Good evening. We appreciate this opportunity today to pitch our new and exciting product. We are called the One Right Global Team, partnered by four of us: Jason, Daryl, Kevin, and myself. The market we have identified to launch our product is one of the cities in India. The following slides reflect the research we have collected to evaluate which market in India provides the best opportunity for us to launch our product. Road transport is a huge problem faced by India today. The development of transport systems is unbalanced. There is heavy pressure on rail and road transport in certain cities and regions. In metropolitans, there is a lack of fast and adequate public transport systems. This deficiency leads to explosion of personal transport, which puts extra pressure on roads and causes heavy traffic jams and accidents. To alleviate this issue, we propose our following innovative solution, our product called SmartRide. SmartRide is based on a bike sharing system concept. A bike sharing system is a service in which bicycles are made available for shared use to individuals on a very short-term basis for affordable rates as an alternative to motorized public transport or private vehicles. We firmly believe that our product, SmartRide, will provide a low-cost and efficient means to bypass this congestion, decrease demand on existing roadways, and decrease reliance on fossil fuels. This proposal also dovetails with India's smart city proposal by Prime Minister Modi to make Indian cities more citizen-friendly and sustainable. Here is a peek at our product features. Our bicycles are comfortable commuter-style bicycles with specially designed parts and sizes that discourage theft and resale. It has a fully automated locking system that allows users to check bicycles easily in or out of bike share stations. Includes a wireless tracking system that locates where a bicycle is picked up and returned and identifies the user. It gives us real-time monitoring of station occupancy rates. And last but not the least, it provides real-time user information through various platforms, including the web, mobile phone, and on-site terminals. We selected India as a country of selection. Why? Because on a macro level, India is predicted to be the third largest economy in the world by 2050, and population-wise is predicted to surpass China as the world's largest country. Considering the size of the population, that would lead to a lot more congestion and massive increases in pollution. We believe that this product sustainability and viability is very high. On a micro level, India has an excellent business environment quality supported by government initiatives. As I mentioned before, public transportation is not the most dependable. We understand also the collectivistic culture and well enough to appreciate the diversity of India, and we know that the citizens of India are extremely open to our eco-friendly product, and they would be very much willing to give it a try. Here is a peek at how far the world has come regarding the increase in bike sharing services. Bike share programs have seen rapid growth worldwide, with average annual growth rates of 14% bike capacity in recent years. Asia, in particular, has seen significant growth, with Wuhan, China alone having 90,000 bikes in its program. On the right, you can see a list of existing bike systems in India. Granted that bike share programs have encountered difficulties in India, this has been attributed to perceptions among the Indian people that bicycles are for lower classes, as well as a lack of governmental support. With the Smart City mission, as well as advances in technology. In lieu of all this, we believe we can overcome these challenges to create a viable business in an emerging market. Our goal is to provide a bike to everyone that transcends all economic levels and is an individually eco friendly form of transportation. Launching a new product is a risky endeavor, and we all know that. One mechanism for minimizing this risk is to collect as much data as you can to help you better understand the environment into which you will be moving. In our case, we wanted to launch in India. To help decide which city we were going to launch into first, we came up with a list of evaluation criteria that would help us determine the city that would best support our product. Based on a low score of 39 on this chart, it was determined that Bhubaneswar would become our launch city. A little background on Bhubaneswar. Bhubaneswar replaced Cuttack as the capital of Odisha in 1949, 2 years after India gained its independence from Britain. The modern city was designed by a German architect in 1946. An emerging information technology and educational hub that Bhubaneswar is, it's considered one of the country's fastest developing cities. And not only that, there is a lot of tourist footprints in the city. It houses a number of large universities. Bhubaneswar has approximately about 990 miles of roads. The city's central location, which we have identified for our product launch, has about 173 revenue villages that will also serve as a source of revenue for our product. Eco-friendly products are widely accepted by the public in the city and is very much supported by the government. Recently, government has shown a lot more interest. And how do I know that? In June 2016, a delegation of Bhubaneswar Municipal Corporation visited Amsterdam to see the facilities provided to cyclists as part of their study tour. I'm sure by now you all want to know why SmartRide. What is so unique about this product? What are its selling features? Let me share that with you. Firstly, it's economical. It transcends all economic levels, and the following slides will explain why. Secondly, it's eco-friendly. It does not emit carbon dioxide, like most vehicles do today, that causes high levels of air pollution. It solves the traffic congestion nightmare. Bike share offers an alternative means of transport for short trips that might otherwise have been made by a car. A survey conducted in November 2011 in Washington, D.C., indicates that 22,000 bike share members had reduced the number of miles driven per year by nearly 4.4 million. Number 4, it has added health benefits. Cycling is a good form of exercise. And this slide covers 2 topics: how many bikes we need based on the population density and usage, and how the number of bikes and usage will drive our revenue. This is a recommended financial process. And how this works is you have an independent engineer who will have to frequently conduct an evaluation and provide the city evaluation reports. They require a fee. On the other hand, you have a service provider which will install and operate the smart ride system. They require a monthly fees as well. Our revenue streams are based off of users that use the bikes, ad agencies who want to advertise on our bikes, and sponsors who want to sponsor this initiative. Here is a glance at our cost and pricing model. Our cost model is on 1,000 bicycles with 100 docking stations program. If you notice, the initial startup costs approximate $3 million and the yearly maintenance costs approximate $900K. On the right side is a pricing model that ranges from annual subscriptions to 24-hour passes, which cost about close to $3. Mode of entry. There are two different options that we can consider. One, we can launch this product via NRIs, FDI, as non-resident Indians have various incentives like tax exemption, lower interest rates on loans, and higher interest rates on deposits. On the other hand, we can partner up with the Indian central government. Indian central government has proposed to invest $500 million in the selected 20 smart cities during a 5-year period, and one of the selected cities is Bhubaneswar. Now, how does this all work? First, the potential customer would need to join. This can be done online, in person, or through a smartphone. A nominal membership fee will be required with payment accepted through debit or credit card. Given the need to ensure collateral for the bicycle as well as operate multiple unmanned booths, there would be a need for an electronic payment as opposed to cash. Once joined, a smartphone app can be used to locate the nearest bag. Using the card or app, payment can be made and the bike unlocked. The user would be charged based on the amount of time used, with the time stopping whenever the bike is returned to any docking station in the city, and not necessarily the one it was borrowed from. One can also reserve these bikes online in advance. Here is what we believe our organizational structure should look like. Our structure is basically a transnational kind of organizational structure that resonates with the concept of go global, stay local. With this structure, we're looking to support the local community to create true cultural understanding within the community to meet the community needs. Roughly about 73% of employees should be local, while the remaining should be Americans. Initially, to start, we're looking at 18 employees. We have future plans that would introduce more number of people and more number of jobs in the local market. To summarize, we believe our product is marketable, solves a number of problems such as traffic congestion, is eco-friendly, and certainly a viable means of transportation. In closing, we hope you will give our product, SmartRide, your full support and an opportunity to launch in Bhubaneswar, India. Thank you very much for giving us your valuable time today.